Thanks to our friends at The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Rive to receive the top 10 stocks to buy right now. I think it's become pretty clear that ChatGPT and artificial intelligence services like it are going to be the biggest disruption story of 2023. And there's going to be a number of ways that this company and this technology disrupts industry. One I want to highlight today is customer service or customer relationship management. This is companies like Salesforce, Zendesk, and HubSpot. This could be both an opportunity and a threat to their business. So I want to dig into exactly what we know is coming from ChatGPT and OpenAI, and then partners like Microsoft, and how these companies can and should respond, what we should be looking for as investors. My name is Travis Hoium. Thank you for watching Rive Investing. Please subscribe here on YouTube for all my content. And I thought it would be interesting to start with a question about disruption to ChatGPT itself. What does this AI actually think that it itself is going to disrupt? And so I asked that to ChatGPT, and I put it in the framing of public companies. But the answer was, while it's difficult to predict the exact impact of ChatGPT on specific public companies, we can identify some industries where these large language models could be disruptive. And here are a few examples. The first one is the one that I'm going to cover today. I will cover some more in subsequent videos over the next week or so. But Salesforce and Zendesk were two public companies that ChatGPT actually called out itself. And the reason is that ChatGPT thinks that this could potentially replace or augment customer service roles. So I took that a step further and asked, couldn't customer service companies like Salesforce and Zendesk benefit from AI technology, which can digest more data with fewer workers using AI? And the answer was yes, you're absolutely right. Customer service companies can basically do exactly what I said. And then ChatGPT went on to point out a few things that we could actually be looking for: streamlined operations, enhanced customer service experience, agent productivity, so how much a single person can do, and then analyzing customer interactions. And then the interesting one that is absolutely true is multilingual support. This is a large language model, but these are going to be able to really efficiently translate from one language to another. So really interesting impact and insight there from ChatGPT itself, ironically. Now, artificial intelligence and machine learning are not new concepts to any of these companies. We know that Salesforce, Zendesk, HubSpot, they have been leveraging automation for a really long time now. And their job is to basically help companies condense a lot of data to something that's understandable and help those customer service people. That's what they do. The question long-term is going to be, is a new technology like artificial intelligence going to be disruptive to their companies? Maybe some of these roles can actually be filled with something that's going to be included in Microsoft's Office suite. We know that Microsoft and OpenAI are going to allow you to basically read your own data. So anything that lives within a corporate data set, OpenAI is going to be able to read. And that's going to be a really valuable use case for Microsoft in expanding what it's offering to companies. So how do these companies specifically respond? They have to deepen that relationship with customers and offer services that are probably going to be offered by other companies. I think this is one of the ways that artificial intelligence, ironically, is going to be kind of commoditized. I wouldn't be surprised if the kind of services that we're talking about, like multiple languages, like making customer service people more productive, that's going to be something that's going to be table stakes for all of these companies. What I actually want to watch from an operating perspective is two things. One, what happens with revenue growth? If revenue doesn't continue to grow, then we're starting to see this be a disruptive force against these companies. I think you could make the case that's going to happen. You could also make the cases this is going to help expand what they're offering to companies. So in the future, that's something that I'm going to really watch closely, because we want to see that number growing, and we want to see these companies both expand the number of customers that they're working with, but also the revenue they're generating from each customer. But the other thing, and maybe more important thing at this time in the market, is making workers, both programmers and customer service people, more efficient and more effective. And the way that we're going to be able to see that is operating spending and operating leverage. So are these companies able to reduce spending and increase the percentage of each dollar that they make that flows to the bottom line or to the operating income statement line? That's what operating leverage is. If revenue grows 10% and operating income grows 20%, that's the kind of leverage that you want to see, specifically in a software business. As artificial intelligence becomes more common, I think we're going to see a lot more companies leveraging it, and it's going to be a force for both disruption and efficiency, depending on how companies react. So the three companies that we talked about here today that I'm going to be watching, Salesforce, Zendesk, and HubSpot, are they able to use artificial intelligence to grow, or does it disrupt their business? And then does it provide operating leverage for them? What do you think about these companies and the potential disruption from AI and products like ChatGPT? I'd love to hear your comments in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to Rive Investing. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you here next time.